Everybody, let's go Cosmo today on Barber Dave Shaves and Such. Hey everybody, we are back from the lake and we're ready for our Monday shave. We're continuing our Saponificio Varesino series with one of the more obscure soaps, and we're going to do this up front this time. We'll go over all the razor and stuff later. You'll see it. But the soap we're using today is Cosmo. Now, when Saponificio Varesino came out with this, it was very unique because most of their stuff is done in the aluminum, just the raw aluminum. This one was done in a kind of a black anodized, and it's not one of the most popular scents, sadly. It's nice. It's something that I would use more in the winter time, but and it's also got one of the most simple note profiles. For instance, the top notes are citrus of Sicily, which I assume are lime and lemons and probably bergamot and orange and stuff like that. Then, believe it or not, on the top note is coffee. So you get a little bit of a pungent coffee note right out of the gate when you're smelling it. But then on the body of the notes, it goes into coriander, nutmeg, and pepper. So it's really a spicy and also a warming type of scent. And then on the base, you have beautiful vetiver, sandalwood, incense, and vanilla. So it's something that I wouldn't normally use during the summer months, but we're running to the tail end of this. So Cosmo is what we're going to be using today, both in the aftershave and soap. So I hope everybody's doing well. I have not shaved for a couple of days because we were up at the lake and I had done the 70th, and yesterday we were traveling, so. But as is typical with most of the Saponificio Varesino scents, just wonderful lather, easy to lather, whether you're face lathering or bowl lathering. But Cosmo is a very unique of all the different fragrances, because you could argue that a lot of the Saponificio Varesino scents can be linear in a way. All Italian for sure. This one has a little bit more character and body to it, even though there's less notes. There's one other one that we'll be doing either tomorrow or next week called Murto de Sardegna. I can't even pronounce it right. That is also a very unique fragrance. We are doing a straight razor shave today with an SV razor, or I should say a Korat razor that was partnered with SV. So you already know which one it's going to be. And that's right, Leonardo. It has been stropped 30 and 60. So let's get her done. You can hear the scrapage. Yeah, we had a very nice trip. It rained almost every day, but it was a nice, cool, steady rain. Couple of thunder showers in there, but other than that, it was nice. The biggest part, kind of the most depressing part, was the level of the lake. It was down almost 21 feet. And even though we had a good amount of rain each day, it's not even going to touch it. because last year the snowfall was horrible. And so they're going to need a very, very good snowfall this year, in excess of 10 to 20 feet, for it to make a dent in the lake. So we're hoping that, believe it or not, that it's a cold, wet winter, so they can get the record snow they need to fill the lake back up. Because we go up there every year, and we don't want to go staying in a canyon rather than a lake. Great first pass, considering I hadn't shaved in a few days. So let's see. If you go over to our other channel, Rocks and Rose, you'll see a little bit about what we did searching for some petrified wood during the trip. And it was excellent. Probably the best hunt for petrified wood that we've had. Oh, this is going to be a nice shave. You know, even though I shave every day, for the most part, there is something satisfying with going 2 or 3 days without a shave and then seeing the results, especially with a straight razor. I know some guys will shave every other day, every 2 or 3 days. I can't do that. I mean, because even just roughly 2 days without shaving, it was starting to really get irritated and gross. That's why I've only had a beard once in my life, and it lasted about a week. And then I've had a goatee and a mustache for a little bit longer periods of time, but nothing like being clean shaven, in my opinion. So I hope everybody's doing well, had a nice weekend. Other than that, not much going on. Okay, let's see how we did overall and see how much cleanup we're going to need. Probably the typical. Oh, just a beautiful shave. Yeah, as always. In the neckle area. There we go. Full belly hollowed like this razor can be very interesting when doing the flat blading. Okay, let's get cleaned up and we'll go over everything again. Surprisingly, usually after going a few days without a shave and then doing a straight razor shave, the alum has a tendency. Plus, I didn't use any alum at all for the whole week that I was gone, nor witch hazel, so I was expecting a little bit more. I don't even know, you know, speaking of Cosmo, I don't even know if they still make it. If they do, it's worth a shot getting some. I mean, it's their, to me, it's their most unique fragrance offering. So again, for the shave and aftershave, Cosmo. And we went over the scent notes and everything else. The razor again today was the Leonardo da Vinci Corat, partnered by SV. This was series number 2. For the brush today, we went with the Faux Tortoise SV Artisan 2.0 with a High Mountain Manchurian White badger on it. And for our witch hazel today, we are using CBL's Lizia Cubebe. It just kind of matches that Italian flavoring, so to speak. Let that dry down for just a few seconds. Not sure whether I'm going to be doing a shave tomorrow because I'm playing catch up from vacation. Got a lot of stuff errands and stuff to do. So not sure. We'll see. And then, of course, we'll take a break from the SV till next weekend where we should be very close to finishing up. I think I got 3 or 4 more to do, and that's it. Okay, again, for the aftershave, Cosmo. Again, done in this really cool black anodized aluminum. Really neat. Very unique offering from them. Just wonderful. On the aftershave, the vetiver really, really punches out, and then as it dries down, you start to get that black coffee type of type of fragrance. For the talc today, I was fortunate. I was able, thanks to Eric over on the Cadre, I was able to score 2 more bottles of English Fern. I know that this doesn't exactly go with what I'm doing, but I love English Fern. Actually, surprisingly, it matches okay. I'll probably just put a little bit more of the aftershave just to get that fragrance in my face. All right, folks, that's it. That's our Saponificio Varesino shave for today. And once again, we were using Cosmo. We'll see you again real soon. I'm Barber Dave. This has been Barber Dave Shaves and such. I hope everybody has a great, great, great Monday. Take care.